My name is Mike Galvin. Before I came to Church on a Rock, it was just a very, very dark time for me. Growing up and then getting introduced into parenting and fatherhood and everything like that, and trying to progress into my job. And it just accumulated a lot of stress for me. So I didn't know how to handle it. I was very hesitant on trying to find the help because I had so much pride and I thought I could do it on my own. And as time went on, just days and weeks at a time, it just started getting really worse for me. And I turned to into drinking, and I really abused that to escape from all of the stress and the anxiety I had. And then it started accumulating again into being very fearful of the world. Got so bad to where I was hospitalized. I was laying there in the hospital, and the whole entire time I was thinking, like, how can you have done this? And, you know, how are you going to get out of this? When I was aware of my surroundings, I started getting into some deep thought about what I can do. And that's when I just kind of came to that one thought of, you know, I just need to go to church. And that's where I was introduced to Celebrate Recovery. Ever since I started going to Celebrate Recovery, that made me just look at things completely different. I started realizing the change that it was making for me, for my family, and even my job. And I was able to excel into my job. I was getting promoted. I got promoted twice in the last 6 months. Ever since I started going and applying all these, again, tools and principles from Celebrate Recovery, I just feel a lot lighter, and there's no burden, there's no weight on me. And I couldn't, you know, be more thankful for listening to what God was telling me and taking that first step. When I found God and I could talk to Him, and I would never experience something like that if I did not go to church. Going to Celebrate Recovery is just letting it all go and just letting it all out with whatever problems that there are. And then I feel relaxed, I feel lighter. And then I can go into the next week more focused, more driven, and that's what does it. It has an impact on you by being with a strong community like that. Everybody's feeling the same way. You know, they feel the same thing as you are, so you're accepted. If you just stand on something you believe in and having faith in that belief, you can overcome anything. And then now that I'm living it and experiencing it, how can I get somebody else to experience it just like they did to me? And I want to do the same for them. And there's nothing more inspiring than knowing that you made a difference. Just by giving your time to somebody, it would really open somebody up that's been so closed in.